Welcome to Looking Back, where I'll take you through interesting historical facts from around the world. In today's episode, we'll look back at Prohibition. Prohibition was a nationwide ban on all alcoholic beverages in America that lasted from 1920 to 1933. World War I provided momentum, linking alcohol to German brewers and an anti-nationalist sentiment, leading to the temporary Wartime Prohibition Act. Prohibition was enacted by the 18th Amendment and enforced by the Volstead Act. Quick side note, the Volstead Act, or National Prohibition Act of 1919, was led by a Minnesota representative by the name of Andrew Volstead, who was the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee. The act went into effect in 1920, providing legal framework to enforce the 18th Amendment by defining intoxicating liquors over 0.5% alcohol. It banned the manufacture, sale, and transport, but really had the adverse effect and fueled bootlegging, speakeasies, and organized crime. Whoops. The ban was backed by various groups like the Anti-Saloon League, led by Wayne Wheeler, that lobbied for the Constitutional Amendment. It was also backed by the Women's Christian Temperance Union, or the WCT, that linked alcohol to poverty, domestic abuse, and moral decay, which are factual side effects of alcohol. The group used powerful media and religious appeal. The temperance movement was an effort to curb social problems, but failed. In 1926, the federal government also tried to help and mandated that they would add poisons to industrial alcohol, including methanol, to discourage people from drinking it. Instead of leading to a decrease in consumption, it only resulted in death and suffering, with 23 dead and dozens more blinded from the Christmas celebrations in New York City alone. Ironically, Prohibition led to increased drinking and stronger alcohols like moonshine. Enforcing Prohibition turned out to be very difficult, with organized crime and gangs like Al Capone's gaining power through bootlegging and violence. The term bootlegging, for anybody that doesn't know, is the illegal production and sale of alcohol, and it got out of control with speakeasies and hidden bars popping up everywhere. Law enforcement and the justice system are overwhelmed and compromised, with moms paying off officers and judges. Bootleggers needed to outrun federal agents while transporting illegal moonshine. They souped up their cars for speed and handling, and with powerful engines, better suspension, and lighter bodies. They also developed better driving skills and nerves of steel. All these skills directly translated to racing on makeshift tracks. In the end, the 18th Amendment showed massive government overreach and lawlessness that got out of control, which led to it being repealed by the 21st Amendment in 1933. This video is for educational purposes only, but as always, if you liked what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe to hear more interesting historical facts.